Hey guys, welcome back to ProductNation, and today we're going to be talking about yet another product from Xiaomi. This feels like it's deja vu all the time. Xiaomi is just coming out with new products, and the one we're talking about in this one is the Xiaomi Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro. We're also going to be comparing it to the Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro, also known as the Xiaomi Mi 9T, on what's the difference between these two and if it's really worth upgrading from the K20 Pro to the Mi 10 Pro. Really quick before we begin the video, make sure that you guys are subscribed to our channel for more tech updates just like this one. Also turn on that post bell notification because that's just nice. So let's just start by talking about the Mi 10. It is believed to be the most affordable one of the lot. The Mi 10 is set to feature a 6.5-inch 90Hz OLED display. That's right, a 90Hz OLED display on an affordable smartphone. They also confirmed that the device will come with a Snapdragon 865 silicon processor, which means it'll support dual mode 5G connectivity. In terms of the camera, the Mi 10 is expected to have a quad camera setup with a Sony IMX686 sensor leading the pack. It is the exact same sensor which was featured on the Redmi K30. Check the video here. There are also rumors about the Mi 10 featuring a 4500 mAh battery and a 40-watt wired fast charger and 30 watts in wireless charging. So this is going to be one of the first Xiaomi phones in the cheaper range that's going to offer wireless charging as well. Xiaomi also said that it'll support 10 watts reverse wireless charging to juice up other devices. So moving on to the Mi 10 Pro, which is the bigger brother or the Pro version of the Mi 10, the differences are not very drastic, but also they are pretty huge. So let's see what we mean by that. So the Mi 10 Pro is also going to feature a 90Hz OLED display, same screen size, same Snapdragon 865 processor, same 4500 mAh battery. So when it comes to the camera, the Mi 10 Pro apparently is gonna have a 108 megapixel primary shooter, same as we've seen on the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 Pro. So the main difference where this comes in for the Pro is that the Pro is going to support a 108 megapixel primary shooter camera. This is the same as the one that we've seen on the Mi Note 10 Pro, also one that we made a video about before. Click here to check that out. It's going to have a 48 megapixel secondary sensor and possibly a 12 megapixel telephoto lens, and also an 8 megapixel camera that could complete the setup for the Mi 10 Pro model. The fast charging is going to be 66 watts and also 40 watts for wireless charging. Alright, so like we said, we're going to be comparing it to the K20 Pro, which is the previous model, also known as the Mi 9T Pro. The K20 Pro had a 6.39-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display that looked really good in harsh light and just had a very nice look and feel to it. However, the Mi 10 Pro is going to have a 6.5-inch OLED 90Hz display. So it has the advantage of having a higher refresh rate over the K20 Pro. Moving on to the processor, the Snapdragon on the K20 Pro is a Snapdragon 855, while the Mi 10 Pro is going to have the brand new Snapdragon 865. K20 Pro obviously offered 4G connectivity, meanwhile the Mi 10 Pro is offering dual 5G connectivity. That is the future for telecom. Moving on to the storage and the RAM, the K20 Pro offered 6GB and 8GB of RAM, while the Mi 10 Pro offers 12GB of RAM. The K20 Pro did 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB, while the Mi 10 Pro does 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB. For the cameras, you've got 48 megapixels, 13 megapixels, and 8 megapixels, while the Mi 10 Pro has 108 megapixels, 48 megapixels, 12 megapixels, and 8 megapixels. Moving on to the battery, the K20 Pro had a 4000 mAh battery with 27 watts of charging, while the Mi 10 Pro will have a 4500 mAh battery with 66 watts fast charging and 40 watts fast wireless charging. In terms of the software, the K20 Pro ran the MIUI 10 or Android 9 Pie, and the Mi 10 Pro, we're not very sure about this yet, but it'll probably be the MIUI 11 and Android 10. In terms of prices, the K20 Pro or the Mi 9T Pro cost about 1,800 ringgit, very cheap for smartphones right now, while the Mi 10 is going to cost 1,825 starting price, and the Mi 10 Pro is going to cost 2,236 ringgit starting price. So from this difference, you can see that the price point for the K20 is very similar to the Mi 10, and even the difference between the K20 and the Mi 10 Pro is not that much. If you aren't quite ready for a 5G phone and want something more affordable than these two models, then the K20 Pro would still be the way you would lean towards. Although the K20 comes with a 6.39-inch display, full HD+, Super AMOLED display, it still lacks out on that 90Hz refresh rate. Snapdragon 865 is the future for processors, so that is something to consider if you're looking for long-term 5G connectivity and also just having a better, stronger, faster processor. If you want to upgrade from the K20 Pro, the reasons to upgrade would be the screen refresh rate, the cameras being a lot better, the battery being better with a faster charge speed and also wireless charging, and just generally a faster processor. That's about it, guys. We really hope this video was of information to you guys. Do let us know which of these features you're most excited about on the newer phones. Is it going to be the 90Hz OLED display, or is it going to be the breakthrough cameras with that 108 megapixel, fast battery charging, and all that good stuff? So let us know on the poll on the right and also in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.